I'm giving you a warning for this now. I'm being quite reasonable with you.
Okay, can you tell me which act and which section that is, please?
It's under Section 35 Act, but at the minute I'm giving you a warning.
Section 35 of what?
Yes, it doesn't matter what.
No, it does matter what.
No, okay. This is end of now, okay? Just because you're filming me, it really doesn't intimidate me. It doesn't scare me.
Okay.
You've got a mask on your face like trying to hide your identity. It doesn't scare me.
You don't intimidate me. You can try and arrest me and anything like that.
All right. Well.
All right. Buckle up, folks. What we're witnessing here is a textbook case of authority overreach in action. We're at Apex Court, a government building, where a security guard has clearly confused his job with ownership of the pavement. Our auditor is exercising a fundamental right, filming in a publicly accessible place, and yet, we see the classic escalation, vague threats, invented laws, and a parade of misplaced ego. Stick around, because by the end of this, we'll see a dispersal order wielded like a toy hammer against someone simply asserting their rights. You won't believe the audacity, and trust me, it only gets wilder from here.
The pavement. When our auditor refuses to stop filming in a public place, the police are called. We're going to watch an officer try to invent laws about zooming in, threaten arrest under the Anti-Social Behaviour Act, and generally lose her cool because a citizen knows his rights better than she does.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
Can you switch that off for us, please?
No, I'm not going to switch it off.
Well, yes you are, mate. This is private property and I don't...
It's government, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't want you filming me. I have the right
for
you not to
you don't
film
in a
me.
public place, no.
No, this is not public.
Well, it's publicly accessible, Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
No, mate, I'm going to ask you to get off the property, please, then, mate.
I'm not going to, no.
Okay.
Just wondering if the Gangmasters and Labour Abuse Authority are in
Listen
here.
to me, mate. I'm not really that interested. I'm asking you to move off.
I see you've got a government badge anyway.
I'm not interested.
You work for the government anyway.
I don't work for the government.
What's that? What's the government crest on there? Yeah.
Doesn't mean I work for the government.
Yeah, no worries. That's exactly what they said at HMRC and they never turned up.
I'm not really that interested, mate.
So, isn't it?
Can you stop recording me?
Nope, I'm going to carry on recording.
Well, I've mentioned this to
Yes, I'm not entertaining them. It's not entertaining them, okay? It's not allowed to film them. It's private property. It's not
pretty sad, isn't it?
Well, it's a government building, isn't it? Pretty sad. Who are you? You're pretty sad, if I'm honest.
We're sad. We're earning a living.
Come in. Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
See, I know you're filming and stuff. I just want to know what it's about, because obviously this is a government building.
Yep.
What is it about?
It's a government building.
Yeah, but why are you filming it?
I didn't know I needed a reason. Why are you filming me?
Because I'm speaking with you and you're a suspect in an incident where you're filming a government building.
Suspect? That would imply that I've committed a criminal
yes,
offence.
Listen to me a minute, okay? You're zooming in on people's IDs. I can tell you're one of those bloggers. That's absolutely fine, okay? But you can't be zooming in on people's IDs when this is a government building.
Who says?
It's the law, mate.
What law?
We don't play this game where...
Could you identify yourself, please?
Okay.
Right off the bat, we see the classic power trip unfold. The security guard claims this is private property, yet our auditor calmly cites Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, effectively neutralising the bluster. And can we talk about that gem? The guard is wearing a giant government lanyard and still says, "I don't work for the government." Cue the eye roll. This is a perfect example of authority meeting ignorance, and the tension is palpable. Watch how the auditor maintains composure while she spirals into what we call badge logic, where having a badge somehow equals having the law on your side.
Thank you. Which station are you based out of?
I'm based at Byron House Police Station.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are we filming? I don't really get what we're
Is this a government building?
Yep.
I pay for it, I can film it.
Okay, so why are you getting mouthy then? Because the thing is that you've been getting mouthy with them.
They were getting mouthy with me. I was perfectly polite till they started giving me attitude.
Yeah, because they're asking why you're filming them when this is a government building and asking for their IDs. It's suspicious.
No, not for security approaching me in a professional capacity. So.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not going to give any details.
Okay, you need to give me your details.
No, I don't.
Yes, you have. Because
no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I think you need to get your facts straight there.
No, okay, you listen to me now. You've been getting mouthy with these
people. No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. You've been harassing them.
I haven't harassed anyone. They approached me.
You have. Okay.
That's lies.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't film it on private property.
Yeah, of course.
You've been very reasonable with them, and the attitude that he has with you, he's had with us too.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And here comes the officer, storming in like she's about to defuse a terrorist plot. She immediately labels him a suspect, a title with serious implications, for doing literally nothing illegal. She points fingers at his camera, claiming zooming in on ID badges is against the law, but here's the kicker, there's no statute backing that up. Unless he's planning terrorism, which he isn't, she's bluffing. This is a masterclass in ego-driven policing. The only game being played is a contest between law and posturing, and spoiler alert, the posturing is losing spectacularly. Note the audience, us, we're seeing real rights in action versus imagined authority.
Trust in the government system of abuse of authority. He's just bullshitting. Basically. I don't agree with the word that he's saying.
Alright then.
Okay.
So we would like him removed. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Is there
I'm in a public
anything
place.
threatening that he's said at the minute?
No, it's not been threatening, but obviously he's not corresponding with us. I've asked him not to video. I've given us the reasons, which are valid reasons why he's become argumentative, and really I'd just like him to be removed from site.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll,
Yeah.
if you just want the other staff member, if you just send the other officer down just to confirm it all, and then we'll sort it.
My staff and your colleague.
Get your colleague in the mail that I spoke to earlier as well for me.
So why 2 vehicles on blue lights for somebody not breaking the law?
Because I was told that you were being quite abusive to staff and you were filming a government building.
Well, obviously
so
someone's
in our
lied to you
control
then, haven't they?
system, it's grade 1, which means that we travel on blue lights and sirens.
Okay.
And it's 2 vehicles because we're in a car each, so it's actually only 2 officers.
Okay.
So do you have like a YouTube channel or something?
You know, you were a bit hostile with me to start off with, demanding my details, so I'm not going to give you any information now, thank you.
He was very aggressive towards me.
Right, okay.
I asked him to move over and he says, I don't have to do that, I don't have to do this. I said, you are on private property. This here, any side on this side is private property, so I have to intercede as part of my job.
Yep, of course.
I did ask him numerous times and I asked him to stop videoing me, and he did take my details.
Yep.
Which is a concern to me.
Yep.
Because I'm not a government, I just work as part of a contract thing.
Yep.
Now let's pause and appreciate this logic leap. The officer accuses the auditor of being aggressive and harassing staff, despite the video evidence showing the opposite. He's calm, polite, and fully within his rights. She's conflating asserting your rights with harassment, which is a huge stretch under the Public Order Act 1986. This is confirmation bias in action. Because he's filming, he's guilty by default in her eyes. Actual aggression requires intent to create fear of violence, something completely absent here. The lesson: know your rights and stay calm. It exposes the difference between lawful civil conduct and overzealous badge wielding.
Because I know what the internet's like, and what gentlemen like himself are like.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
No, that's
I'm just trying to earn a living. I'm just trying. I'm looking after my family and stuff. You know what I mean? It's.
Are you so I'm going to need you to leave the premises.
Well, under what law?
Pardon?
Under
it's
what
called
law?
under Section 35 Act, okay? So it's a dispersal order, and I need you to leave this area, okay? Because people don't want to hear. You've been causing trouble. You've been shouting at them.
I haven't been causing any trouble.
Yes, you
You're
have.
lying
Okay,
now.
stop being argumentative with me.
Stop giving me attitude, no.
No, you've given me attitude from the start, which is on my camera and yours as well.
Demanding my details
okay?
and things like that straight off the
you
bat.
need to move your stuff. Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not taking anything. I'm walking with you.
Fine.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Leave this area.
camera as well.
Yeah, I've got him on my camera as
Yep.
well. It's just silly.
I've got it all on camera. No, it's not silly. That's your thoughts. I'd rather you keep them to yourself, to be honest. You're a public employee.
Well, what's around here then? Is this your like full-time job then, plug in?
I do all.
What, plug in buildings?
So we're on the public. Can you put my bag down now? We're on the public pavement.
So I don't want you round that private property anymore, okay? If you are caught there again, I will come back and you can be arrested for it, okay? Do you understand
Be arrested?
that? I'm giving
Under
you a
what
warning
section?
for this now. I'm being quite reasonable with
Okay,
you.
can you tell me which act and which section that is, please?
It's under Section 35 Act, but at the minute I'm giving you a warning.
Section 35
for
of what?
Yes, it doesn't matter what.
No, it does
okay?
matter what.
No, okay. This is end of now, okay? Just because you're filming me, it really doesn't intimidate me. It doesn't scare me.
Okay. You don't
You've got a mask
intimidate
on your
me.
face like trying to hide your identity. It doesn't scare me.
You don't intimidate me. You can try and arrest me and
Okay.
everything like that.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave now, okay? And if I catch you on this premises again, okay, it's going to be taken further. You don't need that. You can get on with your day. You can go film some other buildings, okay? Get on with your vlogging business. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is one building that you can't film. Go and film another one.
I'll film what I like them in public. Check 1972.
Okay. Well done.
However, the bit that you were on was part of private land. so you don't say just words loud on that bit. Okay?
Well, it's not government
That was the
property, is it?
issue. Huh?
Is it not government property?
That bit is government property.
Well, it's public property,
However,
then, isn't it?
no, it did not in this instance, just because of whatever goes on in there, and I've already had word with it. All right. So just because it's a government building doesn't necessarily mean it's always accessible to the public.
Well,
Okay.
I didn't see any signs or anything, Constable.
I
I
appreciate that, and whatever it might have been, we've just tried to sort it out as the lowest level that we possibly can. Okay,
No problem.
Which is why we've just asked you just to move away from the building and just not.
See, that's
and just
fine.
not
If
film
your
from
colleague
here,
had
all
asked
right?
as politely as you
So
are
it's
right
what I
now.
did in the first
No, you
place.
didn't. You give me attitude. You give me lip.
Yeah.
You're acting stupid.
I'm not
So
interested in either side now, as long as it's all resolved and we just move on peacefully and quietly. All right.
yeah, it's fine.
If you're happy with that, lovely.
Yeah, see, you've been perfectly polite. Thank you
But
for that.
what I will say is that my colleague.
Here's the pièce de résistance, the much-feared Section 35 dispersal order. Officially, this law requires proof that behaviour is likely to cause harassment, alarm, or distress. Filming a public building doesn't qualify. Yet watch as she brandishes it like a magic wand, essentially saying, "Obey me or face arrest." This is textbook abuse of power, using legal tools as weapons when the actual law doesn't apply. The irony: she admits the activity is legal everywhere else, just not here. That's not enforcement, that's a personal grudge masquerading as authority. For viewers, this is a sharp reminder: just because someone in uniform says it, doesn't make it law.
Can be arrested for breaching 35 notice.
Which act is that? Sorry,
It's part of the Public Order Act.
Public Order Act.
I'll
Yeah.
read it out for
Yeah,
you.
that's
If that
fine.
makes you feel better, I'll read it out.
So it's literally just that.
So antisocial behaviour crime and policing act 2014.
Do you suspect that I have been committing antisocial behaviour? Because there is a Home Office document that is called the.
Mate,
which
listen,
is
I don't care
finding the
about
measure.
the Home
Well, you should care. You should care.
No, I
Yes,
should-
yes,
no,
you
'cause
should
you're just
care.
going on- it's
I think you need to get
completely
retrained. You do. I'm going to
Do
make
I?
a
I
complaint.
think
Yes,
that
I
you
am.
need to move
I'm
away
making a.
from the area.
No, I'm making a complaint about you.
When?
Professional
That's
standards.
okay, you can do that.
I'm making a professional
Okay.
standards complaint about you. Yep, here we go. They'll have that as
got
well.
my details?
Yep, yep, thank you.
Alright, we're done then. See you
Okay,
later.
bye bye. Off you go. What a joker. Okay, my apologies for having to record the last bit on the phone. The batteries are having a bit, my camera's having a bit of trouble turning on. I'm not going back in there, but just to show you, there they are, they're still there. I'm out in public, so they can't do anything. And they're trying to get me for antisocial behaviour. I'm stood a safe, very, very far distance away here. So if they try anything now, I think her colleague's better educated, so I think he's educating her now, but their attitude was absolutely disgusting. And that's